You are the breeze that steadies my flame. I didn't know peace until you said my name. And you don't even try, you just shine through the haze, like sun through the blinds on my hardest days. I came in heavy, shoulders low. You reached out and let it go. Now I don't feel alone, walking you home. And darling, every step I take feels lighter in your wake. You hold the golden rope, pulling me close. Oh, you are the stream that sinks to the ground. I lost my way, but with you I'm found. And your eyes cut through the gray, like stars that stay at the break of day. I came in reeling, full of doubt. You showed me the way back out. Now I don't need to go when I've got hope. And darling, everything I face just fades in your embrace. Hold the golden rope tied to my soul. And I won't let go, even when it frays. You hold me steady through every wave. I came in silent, now I sing. You gave my quiet voice a wing. Now I don't need to roam to feel at home. And darling, every step I take feels lighter in your wake. You hold the golden rope. You hold scream, didn't cry, just stood still when you said goodbye. Felt the air get cold, watched the walls turn white and old, and I bit my lip till I tasted red. You kissed the ghost that lived in my head, and I sat down just to disappear somehow. The hardest part was not holding on. It was knowing you were fine when I was gone. The quiet hit like a car alarm, but nobody came, and I still say your name. You left your sweatshirt, still smells like sleep. I lay beside it when I can't breathe. They say just move on, but I'm not built like that. I'm not that strong. I played that song we used to hate just to see if I'd still break, and I did, but you wouldn't know a thing. The hardest part was not falling fast. It was knowing you'd forget while I collapsed. Your shadow moves through my dark, but it doesn't stay. You just drift away. If I screamed, would you even hear? Or would you just smile and disappear? If I bled, would it feel the same as watching you forget my name? The hardest part wasn't saying goodbye. It was the silence that followed that ate me alive. You left no spark, just a cold goodbye, and I still say your name like a lullaby. I've been talking to the ceiling, trying to find some kind of meaning. All your words still hang in the air, but you're not there. My hands shake when I go quiet. Truth gets loud in all this silence. Try to build a bridge from light, but we're out of time. And I don't know what to say when you look at me that way. You and me were caught in the feedback. say it anyway. You and me were caught in the feedback, riding in waves we can't push back, tangled up in sound and static, but we're still here. You and me, we drift like satellites, slowly fading out of sight. But even if we disappear, you're still near. We're weightless and wide awake, no gravity left to break. If we go under now, I'd still hold out somehow. You and me were caught in the feedback, riding waves we can't push back, till you worked inside my star, and you're still here. You and me, we change like subtleties, sun a feeder at a set, and we free disagree. You're still near. We're weightless and mighty, us to wake if we come into not. Us to end it tonight. They try to see you, you go backwards again. Then you forward pretend. You go backwards again, but you still descend. You go backwards again. Then you forward pretend. You go backwards again. Backwards again. Streetlight blinking slow. Talk to the dog like it's someone you know. You trace your name in the window steam, but it fades out like a half-formed dream. And you say what you say like it matters, but no one replies, only silence shatters. You just want somebody listening, even if they don't know where you've been, even if they don't believe you're still breathing under. You just want to feel like someone's tuned to the mess you're moving through, but nobody's frequency is ever quite tuned to you. No maps, no signs, just hollow pings through telephone lines. You're a light on a glittered screen, blue and green and in between. You'd scream, but it wouldn't break the static. You bleed, but they call it cinematic. So you fall like a note no one read, crushed in a pocket, left unsaid. This voice is stitched for silence, but I'll use it anyway. I saw you drifting sideways, so I stepped into the grave. You wear your armor nightly, made out of things they said, but even the softest target, still I draw a line right around your shadow and pretend it's mine. You don't have to float alone, I can be the weight you hold. You're the softest target, but I'm not letting go. I'm not letting go. I wrote a song with no one listening, but maybe that was wrong. 'Cause even ghosts have radio, and you've been humming all along. And I won't let it fade to dust, won't stand back and call it luck. You're the crack inside the sun, still the place I'm shining from. You're the softest target, still I draw a line right around your silence and pretend it's mine. You don't have to burn alone, I can be the spark you want. You're the softest target, but I'm not letting go. But I'm not letting go. If you don't speak, I'll still hear. If you disappear, I'll stay near. You're not made to break, you're just afraid. But I've stayed, and I'll stay. You're the softest target, still I aim with care. If you let me miss you, I'll still meet you there. You don't have to float alone, you don't have to be unknown. You're the softest target, and I'm already home. Paper skies, paper lies. She built a world from tape and string, a fragile dome for everything. Wrote her hopes in lowercase, so no one else could misplace. Night falls fast, she turns to light, climbs the stairs inside her mind, tells the dark don't follow me. She's not who she used to be. She dreams of floating high, of burning blue without goodbye, when nobody rewinds the name scrawled on a paper wall. But if the sky won't hold her weight, she'll fold it all and levitate. She dreams of floating high, of burning truth she won't deny. And if they say she's not the type, she'll draw new stars and call it life. She dreams of being real, of something true she didn't steal. And every time the silence lies, she lifts above those paper skies. So that's it. Didn't hear the goodbye, smoke on lips. Been breathing that lie, held too tight. Now the shape's all wrong. Fire knows where it belongs. All the signs, all the static, every look was cinematic. We went up in smoke, no control. We went flicker fast like a match, burned too slow. We You took flight, I stayed grounded here. Your silence still rings in my ear. No chorus can rewind time. We burned out without a line. All the sparks fell backwards. Now we're just bad actors. We went up in smoke, still I choke. We went no goodbye, just a flash in your eyes. We Could've drowned it if we tried, but you watched it from outside. And I begged for rain that never came. Oh, we went up in smoke, no one spoke. We went line by line till there's no rewind. We went, and I still send smoke signals into the wind. We went, we went. Say you need me, even if it's not true. Say the sky was always blue and we both knew it was bleeding. Say you feel me, even if it's all dust. Wrap the line something soft, say it anyway. I'll believe it once. try understand where you go when you vanish like sand. Why you smile when you never had planned. Needles talk when your mouth stays shut. Every mark says you were enough, but I press till my skin goes numb. You're the ghost I won't outrun. Every time you're gone I split, like the paper where your name still sits. I trace it out just to exist. Tell myself there's more than this. Still I crave the sting, the burn. Still I ache like I never learned. Love like yours, it doesn't fade. It just rewrites me every day. You climb while I stay low. Drip red just to let it go. You're neon in a world gone slow. I'm grayscale where you glow. Did you feel the ink go deep? Or were you already out of reach? I spell your silence on repeat, like a scar I couldn't keep. Every time you're gone I split, like the paper where your name still sits. I trace it out just to exist. Tell myself there's more than this. Still I crave the sting, the burn. Still I ache like I never learned. Love like yours, it doesn't fade. It just rewrites me every day. I branded you in soft disguise, still bleeding hidden shapes and lines. You promised once but never stayed. Now I'm the wound you never made. So I draw you again, just to feel the pain. And it says the same, but never your name. So much it hurts, so much it stings. Carved in the silence where you walked away. They come, they go, they flicker out before they show. But you were rare, cut sharp like air. You cracked the sky below. You ran like you had wings, spoken ultraviolet things, and the streets just sped along. Didn't notice you were gone. I talk like you're behind me. The chill won't let something finds me, the shimmer in the cold. When I drop low, I feel your glow below. You left a hum in my bones. You're the static in the undertow. You're not here, but you're close. I breathe in slow, and I glow below. We were wild with no control, blood bound under midnight cold. We carved it deep, we swore to keep, but snow forgets the cold. Waves bend and break like fate, but I still hold your shape. My body's loud, the room is full, but I still hear your name. Oh, I talk like you're beside me, even if I'm alone. You lit a fuse inside me, still dancing with your echo. When I drop low, I feel your glow below. You left a hum in my bones. You're the static in the undertow. You're not here, but you're close. I breathe in slow, and I glow below. If I had one more second, would you pull me through? Would the stars fall backward just to make room for you? Glow below, glow below. You're the part of me that never lets go. Glow below, glow below. You bend a rhythm that still moves my soul. Painted the cracks in the pavement gold. Tried to pretend I don't feel cold, but I've been staring up so long that I forgot I'm on the floor. Built a rocket out of broken things, duct tape wings and static strings. I don't sleep, I just recharge in tiny sparks behind the dark. They say sit down, slow down, settle now, but I bite the static just to drown it out. We're gonna burn through the ceiling like neon bleeding. No retreat, just real feeling. We're gonna spin through the smoke like a siren. Snow, don't blink, don't choke. We go, we go. We're gonna burn through the ceiling like something unhealing. You feel it too, yeah, still breathing. Tried to scoop the sea with a paper cup, but waves don't care when you give up. Dreams in jars with broken lids still light up if you don't quit. They say sit down, slow down, settle the static. 7 or 6. You're still at it. 5 or 4. Don't breathe, ignore. 3, 2. Something's humming under skin, like metal where a heart has been too smooth to touch, too sharp to hold. But maybe that's what makes us whole. Twitch inside my hand, we're coated soft but break like glass. Still built to want, still built to last. We're the spark, the sound, the fall, glitching out beneath it all. They made us mess, they made us kind, a little lost, a little blind, but we still kiss like it's the cure. Still lie down and beg for more. If we burn, at least we shine. That's why they call us kind. Yeah, that's why they call us kind. Tried to drain the sea with spoons, talk to silence, change my tune. Bones made out of radio, built from dust, but still we glow. Don't tell me pain ain't proof of love. I bled enough to rise above. You call it weak, I call it numb. Our hearts are wired, overgrown. Species broken, still we bloom. Glitched out love inside a room. We're the spark, the sound, the fall, glitching out beneath it all. They made us mess, they made us kind, a little lost, a little blind, but we still kiss like it's the cure. Still lie down and beg for more. If we burn, at least we shine. That's why they call us kind. Yeah, that's why they call us kind.